What's up, guys? I'm sitting in this chair just chilling, marveling at this aquarium rack that I just built. It's 620-gallon talls. Look at the pure beauty of this thing. I absolutely love it. Today's video is going to be a review video on CaribSea Super Naturals Gravel. This is one of my favorite aquarium gravels, and that's why I'm doing a review video on it. I usually don't do like very minute in particular reviews like this, but I love this gravel, so let's get into it. All right, so here's the aquarium gravel we're going to be talking about today. This is CaribSea Super Natural Aquarium Gravel. This is hands down probably my favorite gravel to use in a fish tank for a handful of reasons. It's very fair priced. It's a super lightweight gravel. Well, actually, let's jump on Amazon quick because I want to give you guys a true estimate of what this stuff costs. CaribSea Aquarium Gravel. So search down a little bit here. And by the way, these prices will differ upon your location and country, etc., etc. CaribSea cost, let's see here, it is $32.99 for a 20-pound bag of it. So there's the cost. It's not so bad. It will depend on your locality and time of year, etc. And if you aren't aware of the brand CaribSea, they've been making aquarium substrates for decades, and they pretty much have every type of aquarium substrate you could think of. So if you're thinking this is like one of those weird one-off brands, this is not the case, because these guys, they do everything. I've done videos on the Eco Complete planted substrate, and just all of their substrates are decent, and that's why I like them so much. So let's get into opening this bag. People are always asking me if it matters what type of aquarium gravel they use in their fish tank. And the short answer is yes, it does matter, because there's a couple different variables when we're talking aquarium gravels. Number one is going to be the granular size. Number two is going to be the granular weight. Like how dense is the gravel? Most of all colored aquarium gravel is actually just surrounded in an epoxy. A lot of people don't know that. Here's what the gravel looks like up close, and I really like this stuff because it's a smaller size granular, and that is great for aquarium plants. And that's the main reason that I love this aquarium gravel in itself. The CaribSea Super Naturals is a smaller granular size, and it's super lightweight. This means that if you're trying to grow plants, the roots can kind of go in between the crevices of the gravel a lot easier than some of the heavier and larger aquarium gravels. But here's the thing, if you're not trying to grow aquarium plants, then you can go with a larger size aquarium gravel or even like a river stone for all it matters. It's really kind of if you're trying to grow plants or not. And also another variable is the larger the granular size of your aquarium gravel, the more detritus and like uneaten food and mold are going to get caught in between the crevices of that larger size aquarium gravel. So it's kind of a horse apiece. Some people enjoy that too. Like it kind of holds all of the detritus and stuff in the gravel and kind of hides it instead of in the water column. That way you can do a gravel vac and kind of suck it up easier instead of having it in your water column. Whereas other people prefer the smaller granular gravel where, it's in the water column and it allows your aquarium filter to filter it out of the column. I know this is kind of getting super technical and probably not what you're looking for, maybe, but guys, this specific aquarium gravel made by CaribSea, the Super Naturals, is great for aquarium plants because it's smaller, it's lightweight, and what I'm actually going to be doing with this stuff today is throwing it in my pond because I like the lightweightness to it for my pond because it has a pond liner. Here, let's go down there. So I'm lugging this 20 pounds of aquarium gravel downstairs for my 400-gallon cichlid pond. Here it is. This is what it looks like, this aquarium gravel in my pond. And I really like the natural look of it, hence it's called Super Naturals. And as you can see, it's got some light spots in here. And I wasn't actually going to throw gravel in this pond, but I couldn't see the fish very well, and someone kind of gave me the idea to trial it. And that's why I'm using this Super Naturals aquarium gravel, because it's super lightweight, and it is that light coloration, and you can just tell that it makes the fish pop more in this pond. I know I just got done telling you guys this stuff is great in planted aquariums, and here I am throwing it in my pond, but it does have tons of multi-purposes. This smaller granular size in a gravel is kind of tough to find if I'm being completely honest. I've tried to find some budget stuff at like the home improvement stores, and they just don't have it this small and good looking, because this Super Naturals by CaribSea it's the all around just best for me. I love the granular size. I love the color. It just has everything going for it. And it's not all that expensive. You know, sometimes I overthink it because you can get like super cheap budget gravels at like the home improvement stores, but it's just not nearly as good. Some things you have to kind of just bite down and pay for. So if you're looking for a gravel, my review on this stuff is awesome. Well, guys, thanks for checking out the review video here on CaribSea Super Natural Aquarium Gravel. I'm still hanging out here doing some editing. It felt good to kind of throw that gravel in the pond there. And if you guys like these videos and want to follow more kind of like, this stuff's my life. Like, as you can see, my house is full of fish tanks. I love this stuff. Give a subscribe and give a like because I never stop doing this stuff. So chances are, if you like fish tanks, we're probably going to get along. So please subscribe, like this video, and let me know in the comment section, what's your review on CaribSea Super Natural Gravel? This stuff, I just love it. I can't get enough of it. Let me know in the comments.